Hey, it's Mark Ferguson with Investor More, and standing outside a house flip we bought last week, and the seller just moved out, so we have possession now. This comes with almost 2 acres and a sweet barn with a rooster that just partially attacked me a little bit. We're trying to figure out now if the seller's coming back to get a rooster or not, but he's not very nice. I'll show you the rooster after we look at the house. She's also supposed to come get her old MG, the car there, so we'll see. But this property does need some work. As you can see, it's right next to a small town in northern Colorado here, but it's kind of a neat old house, and I think we got a pretty good deal on it. We'll talk about all that. So of course, check out investormore.com, more information on our flips, rentals, all that good stuff. This house was listed on the MLS for $379, something like that. And what happened was it went under contract. The buyers were getting an FHA 203K loan. And when you do that, it's like a rehab loan. So you're getting an FHA loan, but you're financing repairs into the loan as well. So you have to use special FHA 203K contractors. They come out, give you bids, tell you what to do. So those contractors came out, gave them a bid like $120,000 to fix everything. Completely ridiculous. So those buyers canceled, and because of that crazy bid, they dropped the price $100,000. So I think they lowered it to $250,000. Ended up having a ton of offers. I came out here on a Sunday after going to the pool with my kids in my swim trunks, so that was fun. That was the only time we could see it, was one day, because the lady wouldn't let anybody look at it except for a Sunday during an open house. And ended up making an offer of $262,000, and we ended up getting it. So earned a commission on the buying side by being an agent, and we'll have, I would say, $40,000 to $50,000 in work on this, depending on what we do, and it's worth close or $400,000 once we're done with it. 3-bedroom, 1 bath, but it's also got an attic and a basement with lots of storage, the cool barn. We'll have another 25, maybe 28,000 in carrying costs, selling costs, financing costs as well. Very hard to find country properties in northern Colorado, and this would be one of the cheapest ones at $400,000, which seems crazy to a lot of you, but that's just our market. And it's kind of a neat house. It's got the 3 bedrooms in a row, the hardwood floors, which I think we can refinish, 10-foot ceilings, super high ceilings, and kind of a neat little floor plan. Here is the 1 bathroom right here, which isn't horrible, but it does need some work. You know, all the windows are newer, but not new. So, you know, I don't know what they did. That one probably needs replaced, but some of the others I think we can keep. The kitchen is okay. So, I mean, we might be able to just paint these cabinets all white, maybe change some of the hardware. I don't know, we'll see. Nikki and I, my project manager, will talk about it, figure it out, what we want to do. There's not a whole lot of cabinets here. As you can see, the fridge is right there. So maybe there's some other options. There's no dishwasher, so that's something we definitely want to add to. So we might redo it just to change the configuration to make it a little more usable. There is a giant pantry right here, so there might be some options of putting some stuff in there as well. And then dining room here, there was a wood burning stove there at one point. I can't remember if that was there when I looked at it or not. I feel like there was a wood burning stove, maybe not. When I first looked at this house, there was just furniture everywhere. It was just packed full, it was crazy. Some neat built-ins, and then, like I said, right here is the crazy attic. So it goes almost straight up, not quite. So it's not super usable, but it is not bad. I mean, I'm standing all the way up. It's a good 7.5 feet tall in the middle. So could be a cool office, kids play area, something like that. So not too bad. Now the trick is going back down the stairs while I'm filming without falling on my face. There we go. All right, and back this way. Have another porch, laundry area. Smells like cats, pretty bad out here. House isn't too bad, but right here it smells pretty bad. And then down here, we have the basement. And let's see if my light turns on. I thought I'd figured out a way where my flashlight automatically turns on, but it's not doing it. That's okay. There's one light down here. Now, of course, for those of you following me, this house has plenty of murder rooms in it. There's like 4. These old houses, you see that a lot. You can't see, again, these lights weren't working. I thought my light would work, but water heater, furnace. These are some like old steps that used to go up to the porch, which you cannot see at all, but I've seen much worse basements. It's not horrible, especially a house this old. And you can kind of see in here a little bit, like a lot of the plumbing's newer, a lot of the drain pipes are newer, a mix of new wiring. So that's always good to see. It's not all old stuff that we have to redo all of it on. We do have to redo some. And then the foundation, that was one thing. You can kind of see those cracks there. The FHA 203K contractors basically told them you have to redo the whole foundation. And it's really not that bad. The floors don't slope. So we'll have someone check it out, but I don't think it needs that much work at all. We've seen much, much worse. But thankfully for us, those contractors got us a good deal because they scared everybody with their giant, huge bid. All right, now we'll make our way out to the Rooster's house. That's just a shed with a bunch of junk in it and birds flying in and out. The lady had probably at least 7 or 8 horses while we were here, just walking around. Oh, baby birds. Look at that. Right there. Haha. And I am really allergic to horses. So not my most fun place to be around or be in is a place with horses. I'm sure next 5 or 10 minutes after doing this video I'll start sneezing everywhere. You can hear him. This barn is actually pretty cool. Like, I'll show you the ceiling inside. And she's supposedly still coming to get some of the pens out of here. But Nikki and I were walking through here, and the rooster, who she's supposedly hasn't said anything about the rooster going or staying. Hopefully she's coming to get him. Where'd he go? There he is. Right there. He's a big guy. So hopefully she's coming to get him. But he seemed decent and nice, and then I walked up within 3 feet of him, and he just flew at me and barely touched my leg, a tiny little scratch. But he's probably missing his friends who aren't here anymore. But you can see the barn, a lot of these are just totally falling down. But it's in decent shape, and hopefully he stays where he's supposed to stay. Or I'll make a really good video if he comes and attacks me again. Oh, more birds. Lots of birds up there too. Pigeons. But that's why I wanted to show you up there, the cool ceiling. And I don't have a decent ladder or any way to get up there, but eventually I'll probably make my way up there at some point after I get a ladder and after our friend over here goes away. So that's the property. Have had quite a bit of rain lately, so that's where all the water's from. Bought it for $262. ARV's right around 400. Have probably 40 to 50 in work, 25 to 30 in other costs, and we'll get it back in the market. So we'll meet some new contractors, not new, but some of our contractors out here soon, get bids from them, and get going on it. So thanks everyone for watching. I think we've bought 17 flips now so far. So going good this year, and keep going, keep buying and selling, and we'll have more to come. Thanks for watching. Again, comments are appreciated. We love the thumbs up. And if you want to subscribe, you'll get notified of new videos. All right, we'll have a lot more coming up soon.